A Step into the Past Volume 18 Chapter 5. Book 18 Chapter 05. The day before the fight. Carrying the two boxes, Xiang Xiaolong returned to the command center. In his own room, he opened them up and discovered two well-embroidered gowns inside. His heart is filled with warmth. In this male-dominant society, it is not easy for women to achieve true happiness. Guo Zhu'er and Li Yunyan are two good examples. Despite their regal status, they cannot pursue what their hearts truly desire. Their fates are still in the hands of men. Filled with immeasurable emotions, he was distracted by an attendant sent by Teng Yi to summon him. Xiang Xiaolong composed himself and went to the main hall. Teng Yi reported, "Another conflict has occurred. Some men from the Vinan martial arts school are shipping some weapons into the city and were stopped at the gates by the guards. A dispute broke out and the head guard was injured. The men were detained by Guan Zongzi, but Lao Ai showed up personally and Guan Zongzi had to release the men. Seems like Liu Bue is also tolerating Lao Ai's antics." Xiang Xiaolong smiled, "I want to see how far he can tolerate." "Right. Help me inform little Jun that his marriage to Liu Danner shouldn't be much of an issue. After my duel, we can officially seek her hand in marriage." Teng Yi was overjoyed and hurriedly sent someone to inform Jing Jun. Xiang Xiaolong advised, with Liu Danner as his wife, he should be satisfied. Second brother must watch him carefully and not let him visit the brothels anymore. Presently, Xianyang City is a dangerous place with Liu Bue and Lao Ai fighting it out. We better not get involved. Teng Yi bitterly laughed. "I have spoken to him countless times, but this kid loves to flirt, socialize, and entertain. If you really want him to stay in the house, we have to resort to breaking both his legs." Xiang Xiaolong sighed. Jing Jun will get into trouble later, but as long as he is not injured or killed, Xiang Xiaolong can still bear with him. He nodded. "Since this is the case, let's get more men to escort him. If he runs into a fight, at least he is not outnumbered." Teng Yi reasoned, if he becomes the son-in-law of the Liu family, his status will be greatly elevated. Liu Gong has tremendous influence over many civil officials and military leaders. Everyone will have to give him face. After his marriage, anyone would have to think twice before provoking him. Xiang Xiaolong secretly thought that if Liu Gong is still alive, he may oppose this marriage as Jing Jun is not a Qin native. Teng Yi continued, "As long as Jing Jun doesn't step into drunken wind brothel, everything should be fine. Currently, Lao Ai and Liu Bue are indirectly using drunken wind brothel as their contending ground. Poor Wufu." Xiang Xiaolong thought of the complicated relationship between Dan Mimi and Lao Ai. After Qin Qing and Ji Yanran, Dan Mimi is next in terms of beauty. She is prettier than Ying Ying, Liu Danner, Wu Tingfang, and Zhao Ji. Even if Liu Bue and Lao Ai are absent, other men will try their best to secure her for their private pleasure. Somehow, he did not have the least bit of affection for her. It may be due to his experience with Zhao Yi, Lady Ping Yuan, and Empress Jing that he has a fear of beauties who lie with their eyes wide open. Teng Yi slapped his forehead. "I nearly forgot to tell you something. Housekeeper 2 wanted to meet you at the old place at the hour. I am sure he has something important to tell you." Xiang Xiaolong nodded. "I think Liu Bue is really going to rebel." 2 hours later, Xiang Xiaolong and Tu Xian met up again at their secret spot. Tu Xian's hair is turning grey since they met 2 months ago. He must have been working under high amounts of stress. After both men got seated, Tu Xian raised his thumb. "Xiaolong is a genius to make Meng Ao and Liu Bue suffer a tragic loss. Meng Ao is especially embarrassed, but Liu Bue dare not blame him. With this defeat, their plans are in disarray." Xiang Xiaolong knew that his guess is correct. Liu Bue is a temperamental person and patience is not one of his virtues. He would not stand by and watch Xiaopan grow in power each day. He joked, "Is he ready to rebel?" Tu Xian coldly smiled. "He is not capable of rebelling yet, but he knows how to wrest power from others. Originally, he has two parts, Meng Ao and Wang Xi, of the military supporting him. With your death, Lao Ai the fake eunuch can only do so much and Wang Jiankun and Gu are too far away to be of assistance. But he just cannot get rid of you, and now, Wang Xi has deflected to your side. Last night, he blew his top and cursed you and Wang Xi non-stop in front of Guan Zongzi and Meng Ao. This man is without a conscience and has never reflected on all the horrendous crimes that he has committed. Xiang Xiaolong thought of something and questioned, did Wang Xi tell Liu Bue about the blood test Liu Gong did on Crown Prince? The one that proved Crown Prince is not related to Liu Bue. This is the first time Tu Xian heard about the blood test. After hearing the details, his face changed color. Xiaolong, you are mad. Even I dare not gamble that Crown Prince is the son of Liu Bue or not. If he is indeed Liu Bue's son, wouldn't all the hard work go down the drain? Of course Xiang Xiaolong will not tell him the truth. He sighed, if I appear hesitant, Liu Gong and the rest will begin to suspect that Crown Prince is that traitor's child, right? I am also glad we placed a right bet this time. Still fearful, Tu Xian took some time to compose himself before commenting, I am sure Wang Xi did not tell Liu Bue about this matter. Every time he got into trouble, he will curse Zhu Ji. He hates Zhu Ji for not telling Crown Prince the truth about him being his real father. It is really strange. With Liu Bue's intelligence, how can he make such a mistake? When he gave Zhu Ji away, he had the intention to make his own son the king of Qin. How can there be a mistake? In the past, he did tell me once that the Crown Prince is his own flesh and blood. Xiang Xiaolong cannot help but asked, but Zhu Ji told me personally that even she cannot be sure whether the Crown Prince is Liu Bue's son or King Zhuangxiang's son. Tu Xian lamented, even if she knew, this ambitious woman will not tell the truth. If the Crown Prince is still close to her, she will not rely on Lao Ai. At the end of the day, it is just a fight for power. Xiang Xiaolong was shaken as he had never thought of Zhu Ji this way. If someone else said these words, he would not pay any attention, but Tu Xian knew her all the way back when she is still a courtesan in Liu Bue's residence. The Aag is Zhu Ji refers to her profession, which is courtesan. When King Zhuangxiang is in power, she behaved herself well, knowing that she can enjoy wealth and power. Moreover, her own son is the future king of Qin, so she has nothing more to ask for. When Liu Bue murdered King Zhuangxiang, she saw through him and did not want to depend on him alone. She tried to win Xiang Xiaolong to her side but discovered that he is loyal to Xiaopan and the late king, so she got together with Lao Ai. First, she can satisfy her 5exual needs, and second, she can cultivate her authority through him. Recently, she found out that her son is really holding different views, so she hardened her heart and submitted wholeheartedly to Lao Ai and even become pregnant for him. Ultimately, she refuses to give up her authority. After analyzing things from this angle, Xiang Xiaolong can feel his burden lightening and his guilt towards Zhu Ji lessened greatly. His mood improving, he inquired, what does Liu Bue plan to do now? Tu Xian revealed, as long as you are around, Liu Bue dare not let his guard down. With Wang Xi supporting you and Crown Prince, Meng Ao does not have the confidence to do anything too. If there comes a day when both Wang Xi and Meng Ao are out at war, we should be extra careful. Meng Ao possesses the military seal and can come back anytime. With Liu Bue's 8,000 family warriors, they can find any excuse and kill whoever that opposes them. I think Xiaolong knows this better than me. Xiang Xiaolong nodded with a smile. Tu Xian continued, at the present moment, Liu Bue and Meng Ao are pining all their hopes on the duel tomorrow night. If Guan Zongzi manages to win, you will be killed for sure. Xiaolong must think twice before you act. Xiang Xiaolong laughed loudly, the bigger the hopes, the bigger the disappointment. Still worried for him, Tu Xian sighed, excuse me for being frank. For the past 6 months, Guan Zongzi has been practicing non-stop. He is at his peak regardless of sword skills or fitness. Xiaolong need not gamble your life with him. The impact of this duel is bigger than you imagine. Xiang Xiaolong is aware of his true concern for him. Grabbing his shoulders, he promised, "Please have confidence in me. You will enjoy a good show tomorrow." He took the chance to ask, "How is third mistress doing?" Tu Xian sighed, "Within the premier mentor residence, she is the only person I care for. She treats me better than the others. Unfortunately, she is the daughter of that traitor. These few days, she has been worrying a lot. I can see that she prefers Guan Zongzi over you. Initially, I thought that she had really wanted both of you to fight again, but recently, I learned that it is Liu Bue and Guan Zongzi's conspiracy. During the hunting fair, you may seem to have gained the upper hand, but privately, Guan Zongzi insisted that he did not wish to kill you, so he let you off that night. Otherwise, you would have lost for sure. Hey! That is why I have tried many times to persuade you not to fight if you can help it." Xiang Xiaolong whispered, "Honestly speaking, that day, I did not show my true prowess, so Guan Zongzi managed to survive. Tomorrow, I will give it my best shot." Tu Xian was astonished, "Really?" To comfort him, Xiang Xiaolong sprouted nonsense, "Of course. Otherwise, why did I only defend and not attack during the second round?" Tu Xian eyed him suspiciously before adding, "Liu Bue and Lao Ai are in an arms race now. Both of them are recruiting talented men all over the states to be added to their army of family warriors. Besides absorbing the Vinan martial arts school, Lao Ai managed to recruit this man named Han Ji. This man is rumored to have learnt the essence of Ji Xia Sword Saint Cao Quideo's sword skills, and even Guan Zongzi considers him to be a significant threat. Xiaolong must be careful when dealing with this man. He is a top assassin and several high-ranking officials of Qi have fallen under his sword." Xiang Xiaolong has seen how Han Ji fights and admits that he is capable of contending with Guan Zongzi. Tu Xian revealed, among Liu Bue's latest recruits, the most outstanding ones are Su Shang, Lian Zhao, and Zhao Piyu. Su Shang is the best swordsman among them and is now Guan Zongzi's sparring partner. His skill is not far from Guan Zongzi's level, only losing to him in terms of arm strength. However, his sword skill is very creative and agile, which covers up this weakness. Liu Bue has the intention to make him the assistant Imperial Infantry commander. Xiang Xiaolong laughed, "Liu Bue can plan all he wants, but let's see if they can come into fruit." "Right. Any news from Xiao Yuedan?" Tu Xian cheerfully divulged, "A talent is a talent wherever he goes. Yuedan is now named Bianton and is recognized for his abilities. At present, he is serving the Chancellor of Han. I am happy for him." After further discussion, they parted. That night, Xiang Xiaolong, Teng Yi, and Jing Jun, the three brothers, are having dinner at the command center. Knowing that his marriage is secured, Jing Jun is especially happy and proud. Xiang Xiaolong took this chance to advise, "If there is nothing important, do not go to Drunken Wind brothel. Liu Bue and Lao Ai are fighting over Dan Mimi and we should not get involved in their fight." Jing Jun was stunned and awkwardly confessed, "Coincidentally, Lord Chen Guen has an appointment with me to go there for drinks tonight. Yang Duanhe and Bai Chong will be accompanying us. I will tolerate everything and I guarantee I will not get into trouble." Teng Yi scolded, "You can refrain from provoking others, but won't others provoke you? Don't forget that you defeated Zhou Ziyan during the hunting fair. Because of this, every follower of Liu Bue bore grudges against you and will do their best to make things difficult for you. With Quoxin and the rest also against you and with Lao Ai supporting them, you must understand that you are still alive because of your assistant Imperial Cavalry Commander post. Otherwise, you would have been mincemeat long ago. Up till now you still have no idea how foolish you are." Jing Jun dare not speak back to Teng Yi and looked pleadingly at Xiang Xiaolong. Seeing that he is still young and immature, Xiang Xiaolong's heart softened. He suggested, "Since we are quite free, why don't we all join in the fun and see what is really going on?" Teng Yi was petrified, "Third brother must not forget your duel tomorrow night. If you went out merry-making tonight, will Yanran and the rest forgive you? Xiang Xiaolong laughed. I want to intentionally let Guanzongzi know that I am not bothered by the duel tomorrow. This will make him complacent and think that he will win for sure. As long as we bring little June back home early, there shouldn't be any problem. Otherwise, I cannot get to sleep worrying about this. Jing Jun was touched. Third brother treats me the best. No. Second brother treats me well too. Following that, he jumped up and exclaimed, I must look for Lord Chongping. If all of us are going but we leave him out, he will hold it against me. Looking at Jing Jun sprinting away, both men can only smile bitterly. After talking for some time, Xiang Xiaolong sent someone to inform his wives that he will be back home late. Just as they were about to leave, Huan Yi showed up. This young and capable general has tiredness written all over his face but looks more cheerful than before. It must be due to the fact that he can finally put his talents to good use. Seeing the two men, Huan Yi kneeled down immediately. Both men hurriedly helped him up. Teng Yi was surprised. Little Yi, why are you not busy training the new army? Did you travel throughout the night to Xianyang City? Huan Yi replied, with Wang Ben managing them, there is nothing to worry about. It is my top priority to come back and cheer for official Xiang's duel tomorrow. I spent many hours before finally convincing Wang Ben to stay behind. I came back with left Premier's permission so I did not break any rules. Teng Yi laughed, I see. I heard that there are many people like you who have come a long way from where they are in order to take part in the birthday celebration tomorrow. Huan Yi informed, on my way, I ran into Pohu from Tunliu. His entourage is amazing, with over 500 family warriors and a large group of courtesans. But I do not like this man at all. Lord Changping's voice sounded out, I do not like this man too. Great minds do think alike. The three men are talking at the main gate. Turning around, they saw Lord Chongping and Li Si coming towards them. The number of their armed escorts is 3 times larger than usual. Huan Yi dared not be as friendly towards Lord Chongping compared to Xiang Xiaolong and Teng Yi. He quickly paid his respects and kept quiet. After the usual pleasantries, Li Si sighed, thinking about your duel tomorrow, the Crown Prince and I are not in the mood to work. Suddenly, little June came to look for Lord Chongping, saying that all of you are going to Drunken Wind Brothel to have a pre-celebration for tomorrow's victory. I am bored to death so I thought I come along too. He whispered, the Crown Prince is here too. Xiang Xiaolong, Teng Yi and Huan Yi were blown away. Looking towards the group of riders, they finally spotted Xiao Pan between Jing Jun and Lord Chongping. This future Qin Shi Huang has put on a fake mustache and dressed in a normal warrior clothes, nodding and smiling at them. Before Xiang Xiaolong and Teng Yi can react, Huan Yi had already kneeled down and tried to kowtow. Lord Chongping dragged him up and hissed, Crown Prince has strict orders that no one must pay respects to him. This is to hide his identity. Violators will be severely punished. Huan Yi frantically stood up. Reining his horse, Xiao Pan laughed, it is getting late. Let's make a move. Xiang Xiaolong and the rest quickly mounted their horses and accompanied Xiao Pan towards the lighted streets and Drunken Wind Brothel. Only Xiang Xiaolong dared to ride side by side Xiao Pan. In a great mood, Xiao Pan joked, will Master blame me for fooling around despite being the Crown Prince? Not wanting to spoil his mood, Xiang Xiaolong laughed, even if you are king, you should also find time to relax. Xiao Pan is only afraid of him. Since he has given the green light, he teased, when I heard that Master is going merry-making on the day before the duel, I have nothing but admiration for you. That is the sign of a true hero. Empress summoned me earlier and wanted me to stop this fight, saying that your chances of winning are not high. HNG. In this world, only I know that Master is invincible. Xiang Xiaolong acknowledged that Xiao Pan has hero-worshipped himself since young. His invincible image has been deeply imprinted in his mind and nobody can alter this. Luckily, he created the 100 battle saber and the 100 battle saber play. Otherwise, he will be feeling very stressed now. He simply replied, looks like crown. Hey! What should I call you instead? Otherwise, your identity may be leaked. Enthusiastically looking at the normal houses and passers-by, Xiao Pan easily replied, call me Qin Shi. Qin is my country and master mentioned that I will be the Qin Shi Huang who will unite the world. All right. Call me Qin Shi. This is such a nice name. While Xiang Xiaolong was stunned at this development, Xiao Pan summoned Lord Chongping and got him to notify everyone of his new name. Turning back to him, Xiao Pan asked, what did master want to say? Xiang Xiaolong suppressed the incredulous feeling he had upon hearing the two words, Qin Shi. He thought for a while and remembered his earlier question, I wanted to ask if you will be going to Lu Bue's banquet tomorrow. Xiao Pan was puzzled, do you need to ask this question? How I wish tonight is tomorrow night. Empress will be there too. Nobody in Xianyang City will give this fight a miss. I heard that there are many people who are gambling on the results of the duel. HNG. According to Lord Cheng Wen's report, most people believe that Guan Zongzi is well prepared and has a higher chance of winning, but I know that the resulting victor will be master. Xiang Xiaolong was tickled, thinking that gambling is already so widespread now. Perhaps it is just a basic human nature to try their luck. With the large signboard of Drunken Wind Brothel in sight, Xiao Pan became even more excited and updated. The Pohu fellow whom Huan Yi mentioned is Tunliu's richest man. It is often said that he is the second richest man in Qin after your Wu family. He specializes in salt and iron business and his business is very successful. This man is very ambitious and used to work with Lord Yang Chuan. Now, he is quite intimate with Du Bai. We must be careful of this man. Lord Chongping rode forward and inquired, Crown. Hey! No. Brother Qin, are we going to a quiet spot of our own or are we going to the main hall to participate in the rowdiness? Xiao Pan naturally replied, of course we are going to the main hall. I even wanted to see the four top beauties. I want to personally see how beautiful they are that so many men have fallen head over heels over them. With these words, Xiang Xiaolong and Lord Chongping exchanged a look, thinking that there is no way to stay low profile tonight.